ghouls! For this video I thought I would talk about something that I had actually forgotten about, which was an amazing place that I visited when I was a teenager called SEGA WORLD. I mentioned it in my last video. It was a weird way that I found out about it. I was a massive fan of Hanson when I was a young teen, maybe preteen, and yeah, in one of their VHS tour things they went to SEGA WORLD, and I was like, wow, what is this place of wonderment? Being a massive Sega fan when I was a child, I used to play Sega quite a lot. I had a Sega Mega Drive and I played it to death. So yeah, obviously seeing that there was a whole kind of arcade, I guess you would call it, but it was just huge. It was ridiculous. This thing was like, I think it was like 6 floors. I'll have to look that up. I'm pretty sure it was like 6 floors, and it had like a dead drop theme park ride in the middle of it that just fell from the top floor right the way down to the bottom floor in between all of the escalators. Seems safe. And yeah, each floor had different arcades on it. I don't remember how much each thing was. I don't think it was very expensive, I'm going to be honest. But we are talking in the 90s here. Pretty sure. I'm going to have to look up when I would have gone. But basically, when I went, I found out that like 2 years later, I'm pretty sure it was only 2 years later, it had shut down. So I was very happy that I actually managed to go. It was for like my birthday. Not sure how old I was, I will have to look it up. But yeah, it was an amazing experience. I was so amazed, even though I'd seen some footage of it, because back then I had no idea this place existed because we didn't really have the internet. It wasn't a thing. So the only way to learn about this stuff was through, you know, other ways and mediums. So watching this VHS, obviously I was like, I need to find out about this place, like what but yeah, we looked it up, and we went all the way to London, and I managed to spend a whole day there with my friends and my family, and it was amazing. And I am so sad that it shut down like 2 years later, because I vaguely remember for like my 18th birthday or something, me being like, oh yeah, we'll go to SEGA WORLD, it'll be amazing, and then looking it up and being like, it's gone? It's gone, it doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, it was crazy in there. Like, they had everything in arcade machines for Sega. Like, it was crazy. And I'm pretty sure it had like a McDonald's or something in it as well. Like, this place was like its own mall. Like, it was huge. And it was just such an amazing experience. I'm gutted that it shut down. But yeah, I weirdly found out about it through an old VHS that like a couple of seconds of footage of Hanson playing on some of the games. And yeah, the only reason I remembered it at all was because I was talking to my partner about SEGA WORLD, and we looked up some footage of what it looked like inside because I was trying to explain to him how amazing this place was. And the guy had used different clips that he found online of people in SEGA WORLD, and a few of the clips, in fact most of the clips, were Hanson playing on the video games. And I was like, I know what that's from. I had that VHS. That's how I learnt about SEGA WORLD. And yeah, it was amazing, honestly, it really was, and I'm sad that it shut down. But do you guys remember SEGA WORLD? I don't know how many there were in the world. Obviously the one I went to was in London. I think there is a couple more in the, well, there was a couple more in the world, but I'm not 100% on that. Don't quote me on it. But does anyone remember SEGA WORLD? Did you hear about it? Did you ever get to go? I'm intrigued. Because like, I'm so glad that I got to go before it shut down. Because that was like one of the best days of my childhood. But yeah, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!